impressive.
As impressive as flying a seed ship to our rescue.
Yeah, well, I had plenty of help with that one. The aliens we encountered while exploring it, turns out they weren't hostile after all. Just desperate. Well, after Destiny disconnected and made the jump to FTL, I figured I was a goner. I was surrounded. They had me at their mercy.
But they ended up being friendly.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to call them friendly, but they weren't exactly interested in harming me either. They were curious. I tried communicating with them, but that was next to impossible. I mean, verbally, anyway. So we found a shortcut. Their stasis pods are outfitted with neural stimulators designed to keep their occupants' brains active during extended hibernations. So when they hooked me up, well, it's hard to describe the experience. It was like watching an entire film library in less than a day. I saw images, thousands of them. Most were a blur, totally incomprehensible, but others were clear. And over time, the pieces drifted together, and I was able to form a basic understanding of the aliens and their history. They called themselves the Ursini, and after a while, they began to trust me. Eventually, working together, we were able to bring the seed ship online. Trying to chase you down ever since.
You've been gone for almost a month. What'd you do for food and water?
Well, the pods provide basic nutrients to their occupants. Never thought I'd say this, but I miss the food here on Destiny.
So, wait a minute. These aliens helped you out of the goodness of their hearts?
Well, there's a little more to it than that. They need our help.
All right, let's let them know we're ready.
So, this should work in principle. It's really no different than when the shuttle jumps in FTL with Destiny.
Except that the shuttle is massively smaller than Destiny and designed to do that while we're 3 times the size of the seed ship and just hoping for the best.
There's also the fact that we're attempting to jump in the 3-hour danger window.
But what's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work.
Hell no. It actually does work, and at some point we detach, and the ship's million-year-old structural integrity gives, and we end up vaporized. That's the worst that can happen.
Are you guys done?
Less than a minute before we jump.
Here we go. We are about to attempt the couple jump into FTL. In approximately 4 hours, we will drop out to a safer area. Once there, we will have time to effect any necessary repairs before launching the attack on the command ship.
Counting down from 3, 2, 1.
It's working. We're in FTL.
And still in one piece.
How we doing?
Shields are strong and holding.
Structural integrity sound.
Did they tell you? We made a deal. Once we've defeated the command ship, the aliens are gonna help us dial Earth. Chloe. Are you okay?
We dropped out of FTL.
Already?
Maybe there's a problem.
Contact the seed ship.
Oh no.
What is that?
I'm guessing that's the command ship.
We've been tricked.
So much for our deal with the Ursini.
We just got a message from the seed ship.
What's it say?
Target the command vessel.
Damn it.
Colonel?
Let's engage the enemy.
I gotta get back to the bridge.
Let me help.
Bull, where are you taking her?
To the bridge.
I have to check with the colonel.
Drones have positioned themselves between Destiny and the command ship. We're not getting anywhere near it.
This is Eli, Chloe?
Escaped her quarters.
Where the hell'd she go?
I have no idea. But she might be dangerous.
Brody, seal off that section. Lieutenant Scott?
We'll find her, sir.
What the hell happened?
Change of plans. Guess your friend suspected a double cross, decided to act first.
This is Lieutenant Scott.
Chloe has broken containment.
Shields are starting to weaken.
Let's get a message to the seed ship. Tell them we need to make a strategic retreat. We'll regroup, take another run at this later. Glad you could make it. Where's Rush?
No clue.
How we doing? There's just too many of them.
You said you wanted to help me? Here's your chance. So, put one under like this.
Chloe? Chloe? Step away from that console. Chloe,
It's too late.
what did you do? Chloe, what did you do?
Shields are weakening and several weapons platforms are down.
Damn it.
What do they say?
Nothing, they're not responding. Drones are giving as good as it get. There's no way we're getting to that command ship.
You might want to consider falling back. There's nowhere to fall back to.